Good morning and happy Saturday to everybody. Daddy Bones here. Saturday morning ultra hardcore world. 161 plus days. We're going strong. We're going strong. We need to make another trip to the Nether. I need more quartz to continue making a couple of the redstone bits for the second rail line. And we need to build our little building. I have some ideas, but I want to. We need to make a design still, and get our little, I don't know, our little boat port, little boat dock, looking good, and then we can work on our canal, which has been the project on our mind, and these are kind of the steps along the way to make the canal a little more come to fruition. I'm enjoying this. I like this idea. It's this vision of it. So. Saturday, I've got friends playing some ultra hardcore as well out there, giving a shout to Luna, Lily May, and Moondust, Moonmine. They're all playing today. Scotsman's playing today as well. I was going to join them, but they started earlier than I did. I was barely getting out of bed when they started playing. Time zones, all about time zones. So yeah, I'm missing out on that a little bit, but that's fine. That's fine. You can't always be there for everything, you know. But Daddy Bones has a little FOMO. Yeah. So this week, hey, I want to talk about completing, and finishing. You know, let's head over to the screen. We can chat while I'm moving about, right? Let's try this out. There we go. Look at me. Look at me. Look, we got a little worker bees in the. He took on the barrel trait, and got the farmer. Oh my goodness! What in the world? Yeah. Yeah. Why? This is why I'm always more nervous about using the workbenches and stuff like that around villagers, especially free range villagers. I mean, what happened? I thought they were leather workers. Oh, there are leather workers. Would you guys have kids? Kids Hello? What are you doing up there? Let's hope he's a quick mover when it comes to the bad guys. Finishing projects. That is my New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution is finishing. Good morning, Oakdew. Bird's eye view. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. He's going to be shouting out. But yeah, I want to talk about finishing projects. So this week, I, in my New Year's resolution form, finished a few projects this week. Well, I say a few, at least two. Two projects. I think 2 projects. How many did I finish? I finished at least one, which I spent most of this week on, and that was making a case for one of my cameras. Hello, sir. So yeah, I don't know how many people know this about me, but I went to a film school, and I have a media degree. Yep, that's me. I was never a front of camera person. I was more of a behind camera person. I took a lot of pictures when I was younger. And I pulled out my cameras. And one of the cameras that I own never really had a case to it. So I always wanted to build a case for it. And this is the week that I did that. I made a case for my camera. So, when I say so many, like years and years ago, I wanted to do that. And what in the world are you doing? Why are you over here? Go that way. Like, what a weirdo. So yeah, so this week I bought a case, or I say over the weekend I bought a case, And then I bought the necessary items I need to make the case after doing a little research about dividers and such that which ones I'd like to use. And I made a case this week. So, completion. I got something ticked off my list. I'm hearing, are they getting hurt? I'm hearing hurts. Thought I had little bars so I could see what their health is. So yeah, I did a completion project. I was very excited, very happy about it. And it feels good. Feels good. Dopamine is even still running pretty high. I was talking to small cats, and we were talking about dopamine levels, and my dopamine levels are up there. I'm pretty excited. The other thing I did, or at least I started the other project, was so a long time ago, we used to have DVD burners and CD burners, and we used to be able to put all of our information on that. And, we thought that was never going to go anywhere. Nope. We were going to have CDs, were going to be forever mediums, and we were going to cook everything onto CDs and DVDs. So when you get your film developed, yes, film, celluloid film. You had 24 frames or 36 frames. If you're talking about medium format, you had 11, or you had, I think it was 22 frames. Yeah. So yeah, you used to be able to take that stuff to like your local drugstore. They would process it or develop it, and then they would stick it on a CD for you, or print it out, your choice. They'd put them on like little 4x6 pictures, and that's how they used to do it way back in the heyday. We need more quartz, so we're heading to the Nether. Wish me luck. So I was to put things on. I put my images on CDs, and we need to find quartz. Maybe in there. Maybe we keep digging through there. I mean, it's a long way to get over here. I don't want to... I do eventually want to do this. I need to get more... I need to get more stuff before we even take this on. I want to get fire resistance from my boots. Oh, I do have fire protection from my boots. So, yeah, CDs. So we'd burn things to CDs, and that's how my images were saved. Focusing, trying not to hurt. This is the ultra of ultra hardcore. Ow. Ow. Alright. So, obviously since then, CDs are kind of like a non-thing anymore. Not that they're not a thing; they're still around, but they're an old format of storing media. All right, let's see if we can find some. No, that tells me that's going to be a no. necessary to get more. I do have another pickaxe on me. Silk touch. Oh, you know, off camera, I got myself to level 30. We could have done some enchanting before we came in here. So I took the CDs that I did have of images, and I moved them over to a hard drive. So I started that process. So that project that's just been on the back burner has now come forward a little bit more. I'm going to lose this pickaxe. I don't... Yeah, this is... Yeah, no. First of all, I'm going to lose my pickaxe because it's getting weak. So we're going to head back. Regroup. What are you... He just went through there, didn't he? What a... Why do they spawn here? Well, that was my second project of completing, and I completed the project, and I felt good about it. There was two things that was done, and I need to get some wax before you guys start breaking apart. Until I got home from work last night, and I found that I had more CDs of more images. So, not completely done. Project started, not complete. It was a bit of a letdown, but I still completed, you know, one of my projects complete. But now I just kind of enhance and just, you know, my completing project had been extended basically, and I'm okay with that. Alright, we need to make some more pickaxes. Oh. Yeah, let's do 2. Let's look at the enchants. I think... It's not fortune, it's just efficiency 3, so it's like, what are the chances? What are gonna be my lucky or unlucky chances? Book. Let's look at the book. Let's look at the book. Unbreaking 3 is the book. I thought I had... Alright, we're going to take our chances, I think. Or did I haven't... Maybe it was a diamond. I bet you. Efficiency 4. Alright, we're doing it. Please be fortune 3. Let down. Is it any... If I put this in here, efficiency 4 again. Oh, what are you doing? Bunch of weirdos. I got so many books from fishing. There they are. Look at all these books. More fire protection. I can put in my boots. And look at these fishing rods. I'm breaking and mending, which I mended all the way up. Another lure 2. Is there a lure 3? I forget if there's a lure 3. We got some bows. These are all from fishing. That was fishing out. So those were coming in handy. Really, really, really want fortune. Really hoping for fortune 3. Well, let's take a look at the books. What's the book going to be now? That we rolled. Piercing. You know, we could, maybe. Oh. What? How is that novice enchant 10 times? Okay. Armor for the masses. Obtain every protection-related enchantment. Okay. All right then. Alright, can we get, please, find fortune 3? Why does it do that? Why does it hang up? Do we need to attach it this way? Does that be better? Let's do it that way. Come on. We can do this. Is it too high? What is it? What is it about this thing? Unbreaking 3. Fortune 2. I feel like that's a bit of a win. I feel like that's a win at the moment. I'll take fortune 2. Alright. I'll take fortune 2 for the win. Enchantments let me down. They've made that, in my opinion, they've made the library so big. I didn't put it back in there. For enchantments, that to keep rolling them like that, even on the enchanting table, it's just kind of insane. It's just a lot. It's just flat out what it is. It's just a lot. So to roll and re-roll and re-roll, and the same with the villager trading. To roll and re-roll and re-roll. It's a lot. Alright, trying this again. spend my time off stream to do more fishing. To get my levels back up. So, back to my story about finishing. If you guys have a project that you guys have been wanting to do, and you finish it, let me know about it. I'd like to hear about it. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I'm definitely going the wrong way! Alright. We're good. We're good. We're good. Let's not go that way now. I don't want to go that way anymore. I don't want to be in somewhere. We need to figure out a way to navigate this, because this is terrible. Basalt Delta. This is like every Minecrafter's horde moments right here. Basalt Delta. As a matter of fact, in our family server, this is exactly where we spawned. We spawned in a basalt delta. This might actually be the one biome that if Minecraft or Mojang ever thought about like removing from the game, basalt delta might actually be it. Why? Okay, why are you my front hand? Ow, stop it. Stepping on Legos. Look, they even spelled it wrong. Legos. It's not Legos. It's Lego. Lego is the plural of Lego. Of course, that wasn't Mojang who did that. That was somebody else. Moving on. See, this is where I want to be. I want to get over here. our way through the void today. Nether, we're in the Nether. Sometimes you wanna go. This is gonna take forever just to get some quartz. It's mostly just so they don't fall on my head. More hearts in that bag. This feels like so far away. It feels like so far away. Little steps, Daddy Bones, little steps. Give me all that XP. Ow. What the? Not even close enough. Not an oxide daisy, but I'll take it. key. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're surviving. We're thriving. Oh, Jimmy Crickets. Down to our last one. Should have probably brought some good old-fashioned stone with us. But we're making a path, so that's good. That should help us. How's our map looking? Okay, we're still heading this way. I sometimes feel like with salt deltas, we should just like go right to the nether roof with it. Alright. We're making out fine. We just may not have a pickaxe by the time we get there. Silky. Alright, well, I'm not seeing any quartz here. Well, it looked promising real quick for a hot moment. Well, we hit another little pocket. Maybe we can find some quartz in there. Yay. That's it. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. Alright, how many was that? 3? I don't know if I can do it with 3. But we also have very low %, 25. $22. Yes. Alright, that should do it. That should do it. We're getting out of here. I am not gonna... Hey, we did good. We did good. We survived. We survived. We still have to make it through these clowns. Ow! I'll take your XP, please. You guys are so good with your XP. Man, these guys are everywhere. Wait, is my... No, it's over here. Halfway there. Alright. Deep breaths, everybody. Deep breaths. Another successful trip. I kid you not. Ultra hardcore is just that much more difficult. Especially PvP. Which is what Luna and company are doing right now. PvP ultra hardcore. And we got some extra quartz left over from the last trip. Mob drops. Alright. We need to make more comparators. Trying to think how many we need. I need at least 2 or 3. Alright, so we need 2, 3. So we need 3 comparators for this side. 4 comparators and a repeater. So we need 4 comparators and a repeater. And we need wax. We need some more oxide daisies. I think once we get that let's do 3. One more. Oh, yeah, we need a lot more. So we need 4, 12. Okay, that's there. Stone. There we go. Okay, I think that's all we need. We have any more oxide daisies? I don't think we do. No burrs. We might need to just simply go exploring just to get some more oxide daisies. Where to go for oxide daisies, though? That is the question. Like where to find them in abundance. All right, let's build the rail. Let's build. We should grab some rails, powered rails, detector rails, a fence. Need a piston. Activator rail, no. Powered rail, yes, and we don't have enough gold for powered rails. All right, well, all right, let's set it up. We'll set it up. We'll get it started. I totally forgot the fence. Well, we know that this goes here. Come on. Ow. Just healed up, Daddy Bones. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I just need a couple blocks here. The wind is really blowing outside. Oh my goodness. I thought my wife was struggling to come in through the door. What are we getting close to? 6! Oh my goodness. Alright, we gotta swap out this. Playing with fire here. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. Did not know that. you know, did I put... Oh, it's got efficiency 2 on it. That's why. It's nice that it has silk touch. I need to obviously update that one quite a bit. Out your door I go. Still didn't grab a... Okay. There we go. 1, 2. And then... Yep, redstone torch. And then piston. Alright, so there's that. That's a powered rail back there, right? Yeah, it's powered. It's on a powered rail. So, don't have a powered rail, but we can put a regular rail here. That makes sense now. These need to be powered, actually, don't they? Let's do that. So we need power rails and a fence. Oh, that's right, we need dust here. Another comparator here. That's a chest, right? Yep, chest. Alright, so we need a chest. Let's start right here. Oh, I already have a torch there. Perfect. So those are all in place. Need a hopper, double chest, and powered rails. Might need to pop 3 of these. Put one there just for good measure. Which means we need gold. Wasn't ready to go gold hunting just yet. But that's what we pretty much need. So we need 3 chests, a hopper, a fence. They said it was going to be windy, and it is not disappointing. And the wind, the amount of wind that we're getting here today. Woohoo! Do I have another hopper available? I have 1 chest. Put that away. Didn't have any hoppers. Don't need the detector rail. I think I really am done with the rails. Wool. Blocks. Although I should probably need those. I'll hold on to them. I think I'm done with the redstone dust. But I'll hold on to them just in case. Sticky pistons are done. And we need a fence. Alright, so this is about as far as I can make it without the powered rails. So, we need 2 things. We need gold, and we need, well, we need XP. I think I was holding off on even looking for gold because of the XP I needed for the fortune. Oh. Yeah, we need to also fill this up, don't we? With wooden shovels. So good. We need to put a hopper and then a powered rail on top. So we need iron still. Good. I can actually take that out. And now that's good. We fill this all the way up, right? Yeah, with wooden shovels. Ooh, I didn't know that was there. Or did I? Oh yeah, I did. That was a huge drop. Yeah, there's no way I was just going to drop in like that. That's insane. I'm just doing a quick peek if there's any daisies on this island. I'm not seeing any. Maybe we head west and look for some daisies. Let's drop all the gear off. And after we get some daisies, and whatever else we find, maybe we can find some loose iron, gold. Easy to get. We'll be good to go there. Storage. We're making it happen. Always one. Stone, 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 redstone. Stop pushing me, dum-dum. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Right, we're good, we're good, we're good. Well, yeah, you shouldn't even be in here. Get out. Oh. What do I... Oh. Okay. These are things I need... Oh, yeah. See, I went mining. I do mining between streams as well. And that's what we need the... That's what we need the fortune for. So close. We're so close. Look at all the... I mean, if we get some fortune, we're going to have like a ton of gold. Just need the SP. Alright, let's get some oxide daisy. Got my fishing rod on me. Yep. Let's head west and find some oxide daisy. So, I'm trying to think of ways we might be able to get more XP without being super vulnerable. We're running out of sword too. Guess it's gonna be finally time to get a real sword. Probably shouldn't worry so much about sugarcane, but hey, every little bit counts. I've been using a lot for paper to do the paper trades. Have anything in this boat? I have nothing in this boat. I thought I had my other boat set up on the other. My other boat that's got the setup on it. Wait. Whoa, what? Alright, we'll take a look. We will take a look. You know what I'd love to do? And somebody's probably already done this. I've never seen it. Is take these little yellow dandelions and just make a field of them. And I think I'm going to try it out. Not right now, of course, but... So where are we at? We are in the plains. This is the plains. Seven. Alright, that's not too bad. That's plenty. Well, honestly, plenty. You know, I could always use more. But that's actually quite a bit. I'm actually feeling very good about that. Well, we didn't have to go far, so that's good. Our next quest for oxide daisies is going to be much farther then. Let's dig out that portal and see if there's any gold in there. I said love, I said love, I said love, careless love. There's more planes here. Alright, you know what? We'll dig out this portal. We'll go spot some more planes and see if we can pull in some more oxide daisies. Did we look at this already? I'm starting to think we looked at this already. This feels familiar. This is starting to feel familiar. We've probably already done this. Actually, I'm kind of glad that that was not. I actually think we dug this. Well, we didn't dig it out, obviously, but I think we already investigated this. This feels very familiar, because I think it was sitting, like, right here. Or sitting here, maybe. Alright, I'm convinced that we already kind of pulled the chest out of this. No. Yep, I'm calling it. We got this one. I'm pretty sure it was sitting over here. Oh yeah, we're definitely calling it. It's nighttime. It's scaries. It's the scary hour. Did you notice something? If you're still here. What's that? Oh, it's just the way the lighting was on the thing. Let's grab some of that and let's head to the plains. Yeah. I'm sure we'll find something here. Some more daisies. Oxide daisies. Alright, let's park here and we'll explore by foot. Oh, look at this. Not seeing anything in the walls except for some coal. Some good old-fashioned Minecraft cows. Love it. Love to see it. Copper. Nothing in that patch. I could guess I could just free cam zip around to find these a little faster. Do 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 do. But where's the fun in that? We're exploring. Oh, look at this thing. So scary. There is definitely some sort of system going on here. Look at this thing. Oh man, that takes you all the way down the deep slate. That's quick. The nice thing about this one, though, is it's right next to this lava stream, which lights this all up. I mean, I'm seeing... Oh, there's some iron. Oh, there's some bad guys. It was tempting. I'm always tempted to grab more iron at the moment. I'll take some easy to get to coal. I'm not proud. I'm not rich. Yet. The other thing, actually, one of the things I've been doing to get XP has been getting all the seaweed, the kelp, and cooking that and blocking it up. That's been helping. And then using the kelp blocks as fuel. There. Yeah, so all the little passive ways of getting XP. I've been working on it. Pumpkins and cows. Oh my. Little water feature. This area's kind of cool. Hmm. Any more iron I see? Daddy Bones doesn't have a crafting table. I have to go up and get a tree, make a crafting table. Ah, Daddy Bones. This is where bundles come in handy, because I usually have a bundle with like a crafting table and a smelter, furnace. As a matter of fact, I watched a Mumbo video just recently, and Zuma has a bundle shop, and he demonstrates good ways of using the bundle, and that's exactly one of the ways he kind of points out, like, hey, a lot of times you're carrying around a crafting table, and it's stackable, so why not carry it in a bundle? And same thing with the furnace. Let me get my water. And you put all those things in a bundle. And they're easy to pull in and pull out. Now they use a mod on there, or a data pack, or whatever it is they use on theirs, that they can pick out what they want inside a bundle, as opposed to having to like drag and drop the way we do, whatever the last thing item is, the first item out. So let's do that now. Let's make a bundle and put our crafting table in it. Done. There's our beginnings. And then we have our... I hear them. I'm hearing them clinking around. Oh, that's an interesting place for some sugar cane. You should go watch that Mumbo video. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it. I enjoy watching Mumbo. He and I are alike. And that we both like photography. Although he has a really cool Westphalia bus. I like his. I've shopped around, not for necessarily for that, but for like one of those little vans, camper vans. I haven't found anything I liked. Oh. Just so this is noted as the bundle bag. There we go. I think that's all we're going to find for the oxide daisies. Let's go ahead and check out this village real quick. I'm curious. I'm always curious about villages. And we'll start our way back. I don't see daisies here. All right. $21. I like that. 21 daisies. That's not too bad. Pretty good haul. Oh, that's right. I still have a looter on. So, if I haven't mentioned it, I have joined the Wilderness SMP. And the Wilderness SMP requires you to have a looter, which means all of these chests are always available for each player. So like, for example, I went to go break that chest. I can't on the SMP. And whoever comes along isn't going to find an empty chest. They're going to find loot inside. So each of the loot tables are catered towards each player. So I still have that in my mod pack, and that's why I can't break the chests. Obviously, looter is not necessary for solo world, and I'm surprised it doesn't. Maybe I should look. Maybe there's a command that can turn it off without having to take the mod out of my thing, or create a new instance just because of one mod. It's a great mod for an SMP, it's just not awesome for solo play. Short grass. Oop. Yeah, what will we do there? I don't need short grass. even need those really either. Tall grass. Tall grass is rare, I think. I don't think you can. Can you grow? Well, you can grow tall grass. You just can't force grow tall grass, right? Don't need you. Don't really need you. Actually, I don't really need you either. Let's leave that alone. Okay, so let's do this line one more time. Clear. 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 Cleared. 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 Let's do that one. Let's pick these up. Oh, whatever. Map maker, make me a map. Alright. Alright, so we cleared all of this here. So everything to the right of this. Let's double check everything. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Yeah. Clearance. And that's where we started. And this should be the last house. One more adventure. That's everything. Alright, so this is the last one, which we cleared. Boat. So, yeah, so they have a nice little thing that I can go in and I can just pick the thing. I would have chased him down, but... Alright, let's head home. And what do we have? Where are we at? Alright, well, it's 10:45 my time. My boat is over here somewhere. kind of back where we started. Successful trip. I kind of want to go for that. I'm not seeing any bad guys. Just have a look. Just a little look. All in the name of iron. Let's see here. There we go. All right, we did the thing. Survived a creeper. Oh, we got gunpowder for that. I love it. Alright, the iron has been gotten. A beehive. I can make beehives. I don't necessarily need to go get this. There is a bee. Oh, there's definitely one in there. Alright, we need to consolidate. Let's, that, we'll do that. Alright. Let's do that. Let's get smart about how we put that away. Alright. Is there one in there? Just tell me how many are in there. gonna take a moment and watch the beehive. Alright, there's a bee. Alright. So I have played some Hightail, by the way, and I think it brought me to my attention about Hightails because it's been obviously very popular lately. And one of the things I actually liked about Hightail is the trees. Chop them at the bottom and they all fall down. And wow. I was just thinking about that when I chopped down that tree and everything else kind of just stays up in the air. Those were fun things about Minecraft I like. Ooh, one went in. I heard one. There's definitely one in there. Oh, there's another one. No, don't go. Oh, what are you doing? It's nighttime. Go back inside. I don't want to be out here in the nighttime, bee. I should probably grab a flower. Who's coming back? Did it go in? No. And that one come out. Let's find a flower or two. That will probably... Oh, there's another bee. Are you part of that family? Oh, well, there's another bee there. Okay, there's other hives around. We need to find some flowers. We know there's some flowers on the other side in the plains biome, so let's go grab some of those. We know where there's two hives at. One is ready for the plucking. I'm gonna make sure I got bees in it. Where's my boat? Well, I feel we're a little derailed for this this stream. Probably more than enough. Alright, let's head back over. Alright. Now you're gonna honey up your butt. 3. Still at honey level 0. Alright, there's that. Did he? Oh, that was the chicken popping an egg. Where are you going? I have flowers over here. Yeah, right here. Yeah, collect that. I can't tell. It sounds like there's one in there. Alright, that's 2. Alright, let's go get this other one. There's at least 2 guys over here. One went inside. Here, 2 go inside. Where did my... There it is. Oh, it can't... Oh, man. Alright, that's 2. Nope, not anymore. And he's gone. Look, over here, bee. Where are you going? There was things right here. Let's put those in there. Yeah, yeah, look what you got. Look what you got. Look what you got. There's one inside. I can hear it. Two. Perfect. Let's find out where that guy goes. Where do you go? Well, you didn't get any honey on your butt. Why didn't you get any honey? He didn't collect. Alright. We're out of here. 2 hives. That's a pretty good find. That was a pretty good little detour. I'm not gonna lie. I said we were coming out to look for oxide daisies and anything else we can find that would be very useful, and that, my friends, was one of them. Alright, let's get home. Let's go get our treasures away. Yeah, very good find. I'll leave that in there for now. We're up to level 16. We're collecting this 4 levels, basically. Oh yeah, here we go. That's 1 stack. We got plenty of room for more. A lot of them should be fully grown near where we live, so must have got out of there just in time because I heard a little gurgle. There's that little place right there. How big is this? Is it just one? I'm not going to tempt the fate right now. Look at that, nice collection. That'll keep me going for a little bit. You know, we could be flying around on Nautilus. We really, really could. Alright, so this is not for docking in there, everything that we loaded into here. Oh, dang it. So we're going to head around this way. Unload it over there. Alright, step one to getting more gold. Get more oxide daisies. Done. Oh, that's right. There's a boat here. What do we... Okay, these are heads and... Alright, Daddy Bones. Looks like somebody had their some cells organized and just didn't follow through. If you didn't know, a full block of dried kelp cooks 60 items, whereas one piece of coal cooks 8. And now you know. Knowing is half the battle. Alright, everything's looking good. Empty bundle. Let's put you in here for now. add you into there. Let's do that. All right. So we're full there. All right, so we got mob drops. There we go. Stones. Perfect. Okay. Got ourselves organized there. Let's grab the rest of the things out of here. Wood. Full stack of oak saps. Do, 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 do. Food items in there. And what do we do with the fire? Campfire. Put in there for now. You go there. Oh, I have a full stack. Okay. Things are put away. So either we do a lot of digging, or we start caving in here. Those are kind of our two options for finding gold. Oh, I should check those out. I should check those out. Maybe that'll become a different project after we open this up. Yeah. That'll become a different project. The future. Oh my goodness. There we go. I'm just making sure. So if we decide to do that, which I'm kind of leaning towards, we can leave that behind. We can leave that behind. We need to take some stone with us. Yeah, let's do 16. We need coal. Let's take some wood. Boom. Boom. All right. I do wish I could right-click this and sort all that. All right, well, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. You coming with me, donkey? I think you should. Might as well get a post. Yeah, this is actually. I remember this when on Momo's video. Take a fence post. And at least one lead. We'll take two because he's on a lead. And this way, inside the bundle, you have a way to tie him up and something to tie him to. Oh, alright, well, we got a scoot. I kind of forgot about that, didn't I? Just gonna ride on to the right. Been playing a lot of Breath of the Wild, and every time I kind of like want to like look over to the right and see what's over there without having to like redirect my direction. Actually, I played Breath of the Wild for a little too long last night. Daddy Bones was up kind of late. Well, ow. Daddy Bones, don't do that. Okay, here we are. Well, I mean, it technically is under the Badlands. Oh, that's why. Yeah, your hotkeys tend to don't work when you have a caps lock on. Look, there's gold right there. Oh, so the question is, I guess we'll still touch it and decide later. And how much terracotta do I want to be carrying around with me? That was a little six bank. That was pretty good. I didn't bring a bed. Daddy Bones did not bring a bed. That's not awesome. Yes, Donkey, we're in a little trouble here. We never did name him, did we? Said we were going to name him. Oh, is it deserted? It's deserted. What? Are there any beds here? This isn't awesome. Not awesome. Oh, I see some light over there. Stay away from the archer. Donkey, I might have to leave you behind. What a predicament, for sure. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. I mean, I absolutely 100% meant to disturb you. there is no bed in here. I'm taking that one. Alright, there's my donkey. What are you still doing alive? And then, what did I see over here? Yeah, I think this is where we're going to be. So we'll get donkey and bring him over. Work him around. Oh, wait a second. How did we get donkey over there? Did we really? Yeah, we went all the way around this. Donkey can't jump. You're doing good. I kind of want to see what this little red dot is. Oh. Okay. Makes sense. Actually, you know it makes sense doing that. Okay. I'm gonna park you right here. And then we're gonna start excavating down here. that's going to be the plan, so we have a nice, like, easier way to get down there. Dun, 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 dun. Cupcake, welcome back. I remember you. We are on the hunt for some gold. And so we're back in the Badlands. Right near this village. I'm just trying to make a little easy way down so it's not so dangerous and treacherous. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate that. How was your week? Anything fun, exciting? I mentioned earlier that I did some completion work, completed some tasks that were long overdue. As part of my New Year's resolution to be more completing. Or just in general, just to complete more. I think I explained to a friend, small cats, that also means if you have a multi-step project, if you started step 1 but you haven't completed step 1, completing step 1 counts as completing. So I'm going to get a phone on February 16th. Then 3 days later, I have a vacation. A sleepover. Nice. If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to tell us. Where are you headed for vacation? Hope someplace warm, because where I live it is very cold. Erie, Pennsylvania. Ooh, so that is cold. But you'll see. Hey, you'll get to see the U.S. side of the falls. Are you gonna do the falls? On Groundhog's Day, I did watch the movie Groundhog Day 4 times throughout the entire day on repeat. Could be a bit of a masochist if you go that direction. Torturous. This isn't working out the way I was hoping. Maybe I should start down and work my way up. Yeah, I'm going to a water park on the vacation. Oh, is it one of those, Great Wolf Lodge where the water park's indoors? That's pretty cool. Ah, yes, yes, yes. That sounds really cool. And fun. Ow. I didn't want to fall down. Not like that anyways. I'm drawing a painting right now. Ooh, nice. Art. I love art. I often try to direct my kids towards art. I think there's a lot more let's say influence, but there's a lot more feelings when it comes to art. I think this direction here, I think that's the angle I want to take. I have, so part of my completing projects for my resolutions, as my resolutions go, is long while back, I bought a camera, and I never had a case for it. Short of like the case that it kind of came in, it was like more of like a bag. And then I kind of kept it in a box, and not ideal. Not the way you really want to take care of a camera. So this past week I spent a lot of effort and time professionally modding out a case, an Apache case from Harbor Freight. I ended up not using the pick and pluck foam form that comes with it. I did a totally different method. And it came out beautifully, and I'm very happy about how it turned out. But having gone through that, I feel very excited about having my camera like almost like ready to just go now. Like I'm able to just like grab the case, everything's ready, load the film, and go. And I take film. While I do have a couple of digital cameras, I also have a couple of film cameras, 35 millimeter, and I'm very excited about returning to shooting film. And we're looking kind of full already. Let's start there. And then let's place torch here and here. Yeah, that'll work. Yep, that's exactly what we're looking for. Something for us and Donkey to come down in. Come on, Donkey. No, dummy. Yes, that's better. Okay, let's let's get to it. Let's do this. Exciting little adventure here. Do I want to do that? I want to do... I don't do any of these. I want to, like... I want to block hoard all this stuff. Yep, I see you. I hear 'em. There's some gold. Alright, let's grab the gold that we see. Put you in there. Let's go ahead and grab the string in there. Let's start there. Oh, got cobweb. Okay. Nice. Oh, I can't break the mine. Silly looter. Wow, look at that. And there's nothing under me. There we go. Yeah, that's, ooh, there's a lush cave down there. That looks like a geode. Wow, this cavern looks amazing. Let's turn this off real quick. Yeah, that looks good. Look, there's gold there. There's a bad guy there. And then there's danger. Then there's danger. Okay, so let's go this way. Oh, oh, oh. That's a poison spider. It's not even just a regular spider. Oh, sweet. What did I just get? Poisonous ew. Kill a cave spider? I thought I just did that. Okay. I see one there. Do that. We'll put wool in here. Get the wool out of here. Alright, that should help us out some. I don't think there's any other junctions. There's this junction here. Okay, great. Okay, so on this track, we're doing good. How are we doing? Like 18 blocks, that's pretty good. We got a couple bits of iron. Let's do that. Oh, that's not good. Where did you come from? Oh, wow, that looks not appealing. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Okay, okay, so it crawled back up there. Okay, that's a little better. trying to add more light to this hole. Debacle. That was loud. Ow. Okay, that was... yeah, every little bit like that hurts. Every little bit, every single time. Do I want to shear all this stuff out of the way, or do I want to... kind of want to shear it. I want to kind of protect as much as I can. Okay, alright, just like sometimes I like giving myself some room just so I can see things without being blocked in, trapped, or cornered. This isn't exactly where I want to leave our stream. I usually like leaving it at home because this allows me to do things like fish, for example. Off stream. And of course I left my fishing rod behind. Okay, so that's a big circle turnaround looking thing. This goes to nowhere. This stays low. So I feel like if I take this and do that, kind of leaves us a little indicator that we're in the clear there. We'll do the same thing with this tunnel. We'll do it right back here. So we're in the clear there. Yep, that's all done. This is all done-ish. I like having access to that so I can see that whole corridor. So we're gonna leave this open. I'm gonna chop this down. And then we're gonna put this right in the middle there. That's probably where he came from. Okay. I really want to excavate huge sections of this. Okay, but this is where we're going to save our game. Let's do this. Let's make that. Just do that. Yeah, that works. Let's... Yeah, I thought that was going to fill us up. Let's do that. That should set us straight for a little bit. Why don't we put that and that in there? Why don't we put you in there? How's that sound? And then we'll go up to Donkey. We'll drop off these rails to Donkey. Alright. But yeah, we're going to leave off right here. Off camera, or off stream, I am probably going to make myself a fishing pole. Look, we got string. And we have some sticks. So I'll probably make a fishing pole just so I can get some levels fishing and maybe get some loot fishing while we're here at this little town. This is probably where we're going to hang out. And then when we start up stream next Saturday, this is what we'll pick up. We'll pick up back exploring that cave, trying to get some more gold. this has been definitely a side quest from getting our storage done, but we need to get the gold and we need to get levels, and so yeah, so that's kind of why we made it here. We have our oxide daisies. Look, I'm at two hearts down. I'll probably fill myself back up, and try to look, a little more presentable next week. if that means anything. So, anyways, let's head on over to the end screen. Here we go. There we are. All right. That's gonna do it for us. Oh, dude, thank you so much. Hey, you were probably walking about, and I'm, obviously, I'm always just appreciative. Did you notice anything different about the chat screen? Something new, maybe, or something different? Sorry, I'm not chatty, but appreciate the company. I appreciate you being here, Okdu. I appreciate you being here. Yes, they changed the wrench to a shield. I thought that was pretty clever. I like that one. I do like it. I knew you would get it right away. You're such a smart cookie. Yes, sir. I'm going to send you some photos later. So be prepared for that. But anyways, thank you so much, Okdu. I appreciate you being here. And I hope you got your steps in this morning. Cupcake, thank you so much for being here and listening to me rant. As always, let's complete some tasks this week. Something old that we've started and we just haven't gotten a back round to. And we're going to power through it. And we're going to be completing something awesome this week. That's what I'm looking forward to. I don't know what it is yet. But I'm sure I'll come up with something that I need to complete. And I am going to complete it. So, as always, I stream every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I just enjoy hanging out and allowing people to come in to say hi and hello and just ask questions and tell me a bit about yourself. So fun times. So, I will be here again next week, 9 a.m., and we will do this all over again, and we'll explore this cave, and we'll find some gold, and we're going to build our storage out. It is a process, and yeah, I don't want to do it without you guys. So, as always, you stay safe out there, and you take care of yourselves. I'll see you next week. Cheers!